Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
13.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yeah. Go. Hey, report. Middle. Oh.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time left. Took off with it again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 31-yard line.
Hey, report.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
What is it? Finish it on! You are X. Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That's Bateman making the play along the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Offense to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Report. Hey.
They go play fake with Jackson. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Middle.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Derink Young to return this. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Play fake, Darnold. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Play action now with Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Mitchell up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Play fake. Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20. At the Seahawks 30-yard line.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson off the play action. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now Jackson on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Flush out now to his left. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. He brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darnold coming back after the pick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here goes that.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Going on 1st. Here's Darnold. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves them to the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar off to play fake. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Hey, middle.
Now run. This is Mitchell. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down.
No, we change it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180! Sit up! 180! Finish it up! Go ahead. Sit up!
Play action. Here's Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
180! Sit up! 180! 180! Finish up! 13.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Now Darnold. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Play fake, Darnold. And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4. And they're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, Jackson. Walker holds it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, report!
Play action now with Jackson. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie! Ready? Put up, report! 13. Hey! You at X. You change it.
Now Jackson off the play action. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
You. For him. What are reading?
Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 28, Seahawks 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Shaheed now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Looking quickly here.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! Roquan Smith with the pick. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Seahawks 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Young on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Darnold now to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Fits it through the middle. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming.
The Seahawks will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
15. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And again, it's Darnold. Cut out left. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Throw is caught by the back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on, come on.
They give now to Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. They only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Rolling out to his left. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
No, lady.
First and 10, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Second down now, they need 7. Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's third down. Here he is to throw. It's complete. Play made by Cup. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Middle.
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Catch is made in close. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Second and 2 at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Chased out to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Darnold and the Seahawks getting set to try for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Ravens 35, Seahawks 29.
Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
So first down from the 41.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy, say hi.
This is Mitchell. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, this is Mitchell. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Middle.
He'll look to throw it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This one left for Lamar. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true.